guys, it's Mark from North 7 Outdoors. Welcome back to another episode. Today we're on Kasshabog Lake. It's about 11 o'clock. It's pretty overcast, but it's actually not looking too bad. Oh, there's some ducks right there. Pew pew. We're at Kasshabog Lake in the, I don't know, Apsley region, north of Havelock area, Marmara, Peterborough area. That's a launch. It's got a nice launch, lots of parking. Docks are there. I don't have a lot of time. It's a big lake. I think I'll come back to this at some point. I'll fish a tournament on this lake. It looks like a decent little lake. So we're gonna just throw the wacky worm around like we usually do and see what kind of fish are in here. Unfortunately, I've already been fishing a tournament today and fished it for about 3.5 hours and then ended up dumping the fish, but that's the way she goes. It was a very, very tough day on Jack Lake, but hopefully Kasshabog's a better lake. So thank you guys. Tag along and wish me good luck. Thanks, guys. Right, so I think I'm gonna give myself, I don't know, an hour and a half. We'll see what the weather does and fishing and all that kind of good stuff. Typically I struggle with larger lakes when I do a first time fishing series because there's so much of the lake is dead, right? So it can be a bit of a struggle to find that magical spot. So hopefully we find it quick. Not all the time. Sometimes, I hit a home run. But I actually want to fish a few other lakes today. So we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. Alright, there's Mr. Smallmouth. That only took a few seconds. It started raining again. It almost feels like snow. It's so sleety. This is a very goldish yellow color smallmouth. Friggin' mist just rolls in today. This storm system's crazy. So there we go, healthy little smallmouth. The lake is very clear. I would say you could probably see 10 feet. And it's not a very open lake. So even though it is a big lake, I think you can go that way through the boat ramp and it opens up like crazy. It is pretty windy today. So we're gonna stay close to the boat launch. And hope to get some more bass. So visibility about 10 feet probably. Gosh, that looks like snow. That friggin' looks like snow. That's something else. That's wild. Alright, we had quite the lull there, but we did get ourselves a little 6-inch healthy largemouth. There you go, buddy. Fish number 2 for Kasshabog Lake. It's honestly, for how nice the shoreline is, it's been a struggle. I guess that's the problem with these lakes. You go to a lake and it looks so nice, the fish could really be anywhere. It's hard to pinpoint them sometimes. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't think he's very big, but he got in the weeds. It was nice to hear the braid sing for a little bit. Unfortunately, another 6-inch largemouth, but that's action. So there we go. Number 3. No 12-inch bass yet, so they gotta be here. But I said the same thing about Jack Lake, and now that I've been there twice, I ain't never caught a bass over 3 pounds. Oh, there we go. Not very big either. Little Dinkosaurus Rex. About the same size we were catching on Jack Lake for most of the day. Gosh, isn't this, I don't know how this rain looks on the camera, but to me it friggin' looks like it's sleet. Mix of snow and rain. Alright. Number 4, I think. Pretty slow. I'm actually about to turn around and head back to the boat ramp. We're almost at the halfway mark, I think. I like this lake though. Been short struck a million times, but I like this lake because I just like the scenery. It's nice. There's lots of good fisheries out there that I don't ever want to go to because the scenery is just garbage. But here it's a nice all-around scenery. There's a lot of shoreline on this lake though. Like there's so many cuts and curves and all that good stuff. There's a whack of wacky shoreline on this lake. Doesn't seem overdeveloped. So I'm gonna fish a little bit more, I think. Maybe this little pocket, and then I'll pick another one way home through a different set of islands. Alright. Now they're a little largemouth, but that's number 5. Never caught a 12-incher yet, but they're getting there. Alright. Number 6 here. Second little smallmouth. Actually, as far as smallmouth go, which I've always found in the thousands and thousands of bass I've caught, are way more susceptible than largemouth for parasites. These 2 smallmouth bass seem pretty healthy. All right, number 6. All right. There's this little smallie. Yep. Oh, hello. All right, number 7. Oh, watch your eye, watch your eye. There we go. All right, got one. Oh, he's off. Dang it. I don't think he was very big, but it would have been a last little fish at the boat ramp. We're gonna fish this little marsh area, this little pocket. Make a few casts here and then we'll call her. But yeah, it would have been a nice little fish. Just to get one more would be nice. Alright, so while we're at the boat ramp, let's talk about Kasshabog Lake here. So my first time ever setting foot on the lake. I like it. You know, the fishing wasn't spectacular, unfortunately. We got quite a few dinks, and in an hour we fished a fair bit of dead water, and then we navigated out of the wind for a good chunk of it. The boat ramp is nice. The launch is nice. There's a whack of cottages on the lake, but I mean there's so much shoreline that it's not overwhelming. Water clarity about 10 feet. Yeah, so we did healthy largemouth and smallmouth population probably. I mean, if I'm throwing into the weed dollar pads here, you know, if I kind of get a bass, it's probably going to be largemouth. If you're fishing more of a rocky bank, if you get a bass, it's probably going to be a smallmouth. There's some ducks in here, but I think they're gone. Alright, these have stopped raining for a little bit. Gonna make a few more casts. Come on. I don't want to say this lake owes me a 2-pounder, but I mean, this lake owes me a 2-pounder.